Sheriff, what can you tell us so far this morning?
This morning we received a call in our radio room about an active shooter and possibly several shooters at the S&K warehouse on Toy Road in Groveport.
Hey, can you confirm, was there multiple shooters, one shooter? Do you know how many shooters there were?
At this point it appears like there was one shooter entered the building and actually shot somebody, and that's what we've got so far.
What's the status of the individual that was shot?
I believe they've been pronounced deceased.
Okay. Only one victim? Was anybody else injured?
No other victims. We've had a shooter who was also injured away from the warehouse. And at this point, it looks like there were not multiple shooters. The situation is contained. It's over at this point. The investigation will follow up, and there's no danger to the public. At this point, it's all over as two people.
Can you tell us more about the injury that occurred to the suspect?
I believe the reports came in electrocution of some type. It happened away from here over closer to Allen Creek, and he was transported to OSU.
And what's his condition?
Grave at this point, but I don't really know.
Okay. What can you tell us about the warehouse at all? Do you know?
I don't know what they manufacture or what they have inside, but it's very large, as you can tell. And the reports came in that multiple shooters. There were dozens when I got here. There was a large crowd outside, whether they were inside and came out or people coming into work also, quite a number. But it was pretty overwhelming. Groveport responded initially and then backed up by deputies and Columbus, other jurisdictions. And their primary goal was to go in, find the victims, and evacuate and then search for the suspect. It was a lot.
Do you know if there had ever been any previous calls about this individual or what may have led up to this?
I'm not aware of anything like that at all, no.
Any idea if this facility's gone through active shooter training, anything like that? Is that anything
I don't know if they have inside. Obviously, the officers and deputies do that all the time, but I don't know if they've actually had that conducted with the employees inside.
Okay. Anything else that you can add for us at this point?
Just that it's contained. The situation's over, and so there's really no danger to the public, and the traffic is all cleared out by now. So the situation, other than the investigation part of it, is over at this point.
Well, what questions do you guys still have as you continue that investigation?
Well, really, what the cause? I mean, what was the reason behind this person entering and shooting somebody? What was the relationship? The issues? Are there other people possibly still involved? Who knows? That'll be answered.
And do you guys know anything about that relationship, whether they knew each other?
No, we do not. Groveport's actually taking the lead on the investigations, their jurisdiction, so they'll find all that out.
Was the shooter an employee?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
Okay. And the victim was, I assume?
I believe so. It happened inside. That's my assumption.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much, Sheriff. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.